Hi, I'm Kelly with Bluewater Photo, and today I want to take a look at the brand new Nauticam housing for the Olympus E-M1 Mark II camera. The E-M1 Mark II camera is something we are very excited about. It is the latest camera from Olympus. It's got a 20 megapixel sensor. They also made some nice improvements on the autofocus, the continuous focus tracking. There's more autofocus points. For the video side of things, the camera now shoots 4K. They increased the battery size, which is great for underwater, so your battery's going to last longer. And there's a plethora of other things that are really great about this camera. You can check it all out online in our full review. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it though, because really we're here to talk about the Nauticam housing. This is the Nauticam housing. As always, it looks great. Very refined and well finished. All the buttons are nicely labeled. It's got built-in handles that are molded, so it's really comfortable to hold. They've started including these silver brackets standard, so it's really secure and stable. And the handles and the brackets are adjustable, so if your hands are a little larger or smaller, you can make it fit comfortably for what you want. Let's take a look at some of the features. Like all the Nauticam housings now, it has the use of the vacuum system, so you have the LED so that you can check it. You've got the bulkhead to put it on there. One new thing that they've started including, and this housing has it, is a reset button. So if we open the port, which is very easy, there's a button right in here that allows you to reset your vacuum valve without having to open the back of the housing. Makes it really nice because if you only have to change your lens, it means you're only dealing with the one O-ring, whereas before you'd change your lens, but you still had to open the back of the housing, reset the vacuum, and close it all up again, which is what we don't want to do. While we have this open, it has the N85 size ports, which are great. It's the same ports any of the other Micro Four Thirds housings have been using, so all your old ports from your previous Olympus housing are going to work great. It has the DSLR style port latch, so just like any other Nauticam housing, there's no twisting or turning of the port. You just press it in and close this button, locks in place, nice and easy. Push down and it opens. It's very easy to make port changes. They just slide right on, close it, and it's locked in place. With the included grips, they have the shutter lever that's right there at your fingertip, very easy to use, also very sensitive, makes it easy to get that half shutter press focus. Or if you like splitting your focus and using the AEL/AFL button to lock your focus separately from your exposures, they've got a nice lever on the back for that as well. So they've really thought through the ergonomics of this housing. It's small, which is great. They keep it just about as small as you possibly can. Still will take the flash unit that comes with the E-M1 Mark II, so you can control your external strobes optically. And if you want to be able to recycle extremely fast, Nauticam makes a small flash trigger that'll plug into the hot shoe of the camera, goes right here on into the housing, still uses optical cables, so you're not worried about electronic sync and one more opening of the housing to deal with. They'll fire really fast with the LED trigger. Let's take a look at the back of the housing and the side. Just like all their previous camera housings for Olympus, it's got the nice latch. You push in the red button and turn it backwards in order to unlock it, which is great. It's very hard to do by accident, so it's a very secure housing latch. It's a swing door opening, so you don't have to worry about lining it up to put it back together. As you can see inside, they do move some of their buttons and controls to make it so that they're easier for you to reach, really focusing on those ergonomics. Vacuum controls in here. It's got a locking camera tray, slides right out nice and easy. Slide that right back in, locks in place so you know your camera is secure inside the housing. To close it up, simply close the housing, line up the latch, and then spin it. And you get a nice loud click so you know it's locked in place. All the buttons are labeled. You've got controls for everything that you would want. The buttons are tiered, so it's easier to use if you've got thick gloves on, like us diving out here in California. They've got a viewfinder, so you can switch between looking through the LCD or the viewfinder. This is also compatible with all of their external mirrorless viewfinders, so if you want larger magnification through the viewfinder, you've got the ability to add that on there. Shutter speed and the aperture controls right there at your fingertips. They're very easy to use and turn, just like the zoom knob here, very easy to turn. So all the controls underwater are great. It is going to be a little difficult to use one-handed if you need to control more than just your focus and your shutter. Switching your settings kind of requires two hands because you got to loose your grip on this handle. Overall though, very excited for this housing. I think it's going to be a really great camera for underwater, and I think paired with the Nauticam housing, it's going to create a really nice, awesome to use, very enjoyable experience for diving and shooting underwater. If you have any other questions or want to learn more or want to buy the camera housing, feel free to email us at sales@bluewaterphotostore.com or visit our website. Thank you so much for watching.